Hello everyone, my name is Laura. Welcome to my channel. Have Coloring Books Will Travel. I'm happy to have you guys all here today. If you're new to my channel, welcome. I hope that you like what you see here today and that you'll like and subscribe. And if you're a regular subscriber and you're coming back, welcome. I hope that you like the video that I have for everybody today. I'm homesick right now with COVID, unfortunately, so I have a lot of hobbies I can catch up on, and if I sound stuffed up or if I feel like I have to sneeze, please forgive me during the video. Yeah, so today I'm going to work on this do-it-yourself felt sewing kit, and it's a Dolphin. A while back when I bought my diamond painting coasters from Dollar Tree, this particular was in the same aisle and kind of below where the diamond painting coasters were, and this one actually literally just jumped into my basket. So I went to go put it back on the shelf, and I'm like, oh, wait a minute, if it jumped into my basket, it must want me to do it. So then I thought, why not? So I thought, why not? I'll give it a try. So basically, yeah, I got this at the Dollar Tree. I'm excited to get going on this to see how it turns out after. So let's get started. So basically it says do it yourself. I don't know if you guys can, my camera sometimes focuses. So it says do it yourself felt sewing kit. Okay. I'm not sure why my screen went white there for a minute, but down in the corner over here. Yeah, so do it yourself sewing kit. And then on the back it says what it comes with. Pre-cut felt, poly stuffing, plastic keychain, needle, open jump ring, embroidery thread, and rhinestone. Okay. I hope that everything that is required is in this bag. I have heard of some people buying certain things like these at other dollar stores, and they didn't have enough of the product inside to make it. So I'm really hoping that that is not the case with this. So we will see. Let's get started. So I'm going to open it up. Maybe my light's a little bright here. I'm not sure why I got a white spot on my... Oh, maybe I got something on my camera lens. Hang on, guys. No. Oh, I think it's just the light reflecting on my... Yeah, that's what it is. Okay. Okay, so let's open it up. Take a look inside. Okay, so... Comes with... Oh, it's even bigger than I thought it was going to be. Okay, this is going to be exciting. Okay, I'm going to take this out. This paper part out, because I'll do the good thing after and recycle it. Hang on, please. One moment, please. There we go. And that can go in the plastic recycling. This can go in the paper recycling. Sorry if I gotta pause you guys for a second because I gotta blow my nose. Okay, I'm back. Okay, so we got front, so 2 pieces for the Dolphin. We got the hook, some thread, and a needle in here, and some more felt. So this looks like the part that goes right here, the white part. Okay. They're already pre-cut pieces. I don't know if you guys can see. You might not be able to see it. Let's see if I do this. So they're pre-cut pieces. And we got some stuffing and the instructions. So basically on the instructions it tells you the content and so how to arrange the pieces. So let's follow the instructions. Arrange accessories in position. So it looks like you got one this way and the other one is this way according to the picture right here. Okay, and then it says to put, I don't see that little white dot. Okay, right now I'm just taking these pieces off. Okay. Okay. I'm just trying to be delicate with it. Okay. Alright. And then this one, according to this, goes down here. Like so. Okay. And it looks like it goes right to the edge. Alright. There we go. And then the next piece. Oh yes, there's the dot. I see it now. So guys, the dot that's right on here, I don't know if you guys can see it. You guys probably can't, but there's a little dot right here. Right here. It actually was in the white felt. So let me just turn it over this way. Okay. And then, okay. Ooh, this is very fluffy. And then, okay. And then this goes here. Looks like it's a little bit bent. And it goes halfway into the fin. Alright, so that's that step. Next step, sew accessories on one body piece as well as sew the line in for the mouth. Okay, this part's going to be interesting. Okay, let's take all this stuff out of here. So we got the little hook. And we got that little keychain thing. And then we got a needle. And, oh, we got the little eye right here, the little black eye. And then in here we got all the threads. Okay. Okay, we got black. And we got white. Okay. So I'm not sure if I'm supposed to separate this thread. So what I'm doing right now. So guys, I forgot to take it off pause and I was talking the whole entire time. But I'm not going to re-film it because I just wanted to show you guys that I sewed this part on while I forgot to take it off pause. So now I'm working on sewing this part on. Sorry about that, you guys. I thought I was filming for like the last 10 minutes. Okay, so this part, like I said, goes here. So for this part, I'm just going to sew her down the middle. I think because this part is a little bit thinner of a piece, I'm not going to go all the way around it. So I'm just sewing down the middle of it. Again, sorry if I go quiet. I'm just concentrating on my sewing here. Okay. I'm just making a knot in it right now. Where did my scissors go? Oh. It's always the way. It's like right in your front of your face. Okay. So that looks good. Now I just gotta sew this little blowhole on here. So cute. And then the next step is to sew a black part for the mouth. this side. Okay. Alright, you guys, so that is the, there we go. That is that part done. Now, so I've done this step, this step, this, okay, this step and this step. Now I just gotta sew the black part on. And I can't tell if the black, so it looks like the black just goes on the top of the mouth right here. So not that much black is required, but they give you a lot of black string. One moment, please. Hang on. Okay. So I got the black thread here. I was like, where's the black piece? And I realized it's the black piece is the thread that I'm using. I'm trying to get the black string as close to the other black string that I just put down. So that's why you might see me doing a back stitch after, like going backwards again, because I'm trying to make it all connect properly to each other so it doesn't look like there's any holes. Again, you guys, this is the inside, so it doesn't matter how terrible it looks on the inside. You just more care about what the outside looks with the sewing, because the inside you're not going to see anyway. Okay, I'm going to pause for a second and I'll be right back. Okay, everyone, I'm back. And while I was gone, I switched back to the white thread because now we have to sew the two pieces together. Okay. And we have to leave a little bit of a gap so we can put the stuffing in. So I just want to make sure that everything is together. Okay. Okay. So I think I'm going to start sewing it. Oh, actually, because I want to leave a small hole to put the stuffing in, I think I will start here. Yeah, I'll start right here. Sorry if I was off screen there for a second. I gotta make sure that all the loose strings are tucked in. And that the pieces are even together. Okay. There we go. hard when you have like um, little tiny pieces to sew together, right? If I had a sewing machine, I probably would have just sewed it on the sewing machine. But that's okay. It doesn't have to be perfect, just perfect for me, you know? And this is my first one I've done, and also the first time I've sewn anything in a while, so I think I'm doing pretty good because I haven't sewn anything for a while. Okay, again, I gotta make sure everything's together. I feel like sewing it together is the is not, not that difficult when sewing the pieces on. So I just looked at the instructions again, and it looks like from what I see on the instructions, they left the bottom part open because I see the so I see stitches all the way around the top part, like what I'm doing right now. So, okay. Uh-oh. Gotta be careful, because I don't want to get any knots, because this is not going to be inside. Okay. I figured since I'm off work now, due to having COVID, that this would be a good time to do this project, because like when I work, I'm pretty tired, and then on the weekend, I'm pretty tired from work, so I might as well do it now. I mean, yeah, I'm still tired, but not as tired as, I'm tired from COVID, but not as tired as when I work, right? Truthfully, I'd rather be at work than at home with COVID, to be honest. Come on, string, get in there. Just gotta make it even again. Alright. Come on, fins. I'm laughing because I'm just trying to make the fin, because it's so thin. Just trying to make sure that they're together properly. Just touching this felt material is actually really nice. It's very nice and soft. Sorry guys that I coughed there just now. So when I sew up to this end of white part right here, I'm going to stop, and then I'm going to stuff it, and then I'm going to continue. Then I'm going to sew it up completely. So I have lots of room to put the stuffing in. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, good. This is also uneven. Not good. It always seems to be um, a lot easier, well, for me anyway, when you get close to the end of sewing something. Because in the beginning, it's just like you gotta make sure everything's lined up, and it's always the first one that's hard. The first stitch is hard to start. I hate it when it gets caught around things, though. The thread. Okay, I'm gonna pop. Okay, so I'm gonna end sewing here at the moment. Just trying to make my thread a little straighter. And I'm just gonna pause the video and I'll be right back to stuff it. Okay, hang on. Okay, everybody, I'm back. Okay, so the package also came with some really nice stuffing here. So now is the time when I'm gonna stuff this little guy. Not sure if I can get it in its tail, but at least in its, let's see. Do what I can to get it in there. When in doubt, just use a pencil or a pen to get it in the small parts. Okay, the tail feels pretty good with the stuffing. Okay. Get in there. Get in there. So I'm going to put some up in the fin up here. And then I'm going to add some more. Yeah, they give you a lot of stuffing, actually more than you actually need. So I'm going to try to shove it some in its little nose right here. Its little spout. Oh, it didn't get in there all the way. Do this little fin right here. This is the fun part I like doing, is stuffing it. I hope that you guys are still sticking with me and that you haven't left yet. Okay. Just stick a little more up here. There we go. There it is. My hair. Okay, maybe a little bit more. Okay, the next step is step 5, and it says to sew it closed. Sew the opening closed. So I might just put a little bit more just in here. Okay. Okay, so let's see. Sorry guys, I'm just trying to shove it in here really good. Behind the camera here. I just need a little tiny bit right in here. I feel. Okay, here comes the fun part, trying to make sure the stuffing's not popped out. Get in there, get it in a spin. Sorry if I'm quiet, guys. This takes a lot of concentration, actually. Okay. All right. Alright, so that is it sewn and stuffed. Okay, and then the next step says glue on the eye. So I'm going to use some of this Aleene's Tacky Glue. I haven't used this yet, so I have to poke a hole in it. Looks like. There we go. And the eye goes right around here, right around this area, just above the mouth. So I'm going to put the glue down first. Not sure how this glue is going to work, but we'll find out. Okay. Oh, this is actually, the eye is a bit sticky on the back, and it's like a crystal. So there we go. The eye is on. So I'm going to press it down for a bit so it holds. And I'm going to wipe the top of this glue off. Okay, guys, there's the cutie pie. Okay. And then the final step is to put this hook on. It says attach clasp to the open jump ring, close, and sew the jump ring to the top. Okay. So then you open this ring up. Okay. You gotta make sure that you open it wide enough to get the clasp through. There we go, and then you close it back up again. It's actually really really tough to bend, the plastic part, so okay. Alright, and then it says to sew this part on top. So where it looks like it is in the picture, it's right about here. So this part is going to be interesting because I've never really sewn a clasp on before. So I'm not quite sure. Okay. So let me just move this stuff out of the way. So that's the finished product, you guys. So here you go. It's not the exact same blue in the picture. But anyways, finished. Okay, so I want to thank you guys for joining me while I do this project. I'm sorry that I had a little bit of a pause at the beginning of the video where you guys missed some of me working on it. So I apologize for that. Like I said, I forgot to take my camera off pause. But anyways, I want to thank you guys for joining me while I worked on this project. And I want to say thank you guys. And please like and subscribe. And I wish you all a wonderful day. Bye for now. Take care, everybody. Sending love and hugs to all. Make sure you buy this project. It's Crafter Square from Dollar Tree. Bye now.